Did you know the government had plans to project a false messiah over Iraq to stop the war? And not only Iraq, but the entire world. They had plans to project holograms of any, let's say, prophet or god that they wanted, and hypersonically put sounds in their head to make them think they're hearing it. The second step in NASA Bluebeam project involves a gigantic space show with three-dimensional optical holograms and sounds, laser projection of multiple holographic images to different parts of the world, each receiving a different image according to the predominating religion, national religious faith. The new God's voice will be speaking in all languages. In order to understand that, we must study various secret services research done in the last 25 years. The Soviets have perfected an advanced computer, even exported them, and fed them with the minute psychological particular based on their studies of the anatomy of electromechanical compression of the human body. Now that's crazy, ain't it? That is wicked. The first step in the space show is like, where does it come from? The space show, the holographic images will be used in a simulation of the ending, during which all nations will be shown scenes that will be fulfillment of the rapture. These will be projected from satellites onto a sodium layer about 60 miles above the Earth. We see tests every once in a while, but they are called UFOs and flying saucers sightings. The result of these deliberately staged events will be to show the world the new Christ, the new Messiah. For the immediate implementation of the New World Religion, to set up a one world government, NWO, New World Order. The project has perfected the ability for some device, referred to as tractor beams, to lift up an enormous number of people, as in a rapture, like I said earlier, and whisk the entire group into a never land. Now let's get into more detail. Government agencies of the corporations that work with them toward a new world order are prepared to promote anything that will help them achieve their objectives of a total social control. As for the question of why, for one thing, if you terrify the public and make them fear their safety, they will allow you to implement doctrinations, law enforcement practice, disarm, and keep intensive records on them. NSA, like what's going on today. This has been going on for 50 years now, this plan. It started when I think it was Reagan or one of them set up the Star Wars project of having missile defense systems all around the world with satellites all around the world. That's what set up the Project Bluebeam. Now this is just a sample of what Project Bluebeam looks like in action, the holographic images. I'm going to just show you here a little bit. I mean, it's crazy. You got this right here. You got, it's crazy. Project Bluebeam, HARP, heating up the magnetosphere or something, whatever it is. And back in the day, they had plans to blow up our atmosphere. I'm serious. Plans to blow up our atmosphere. Wow. Here's some more. It's fire. Here we got something falling. I have no idea what that is. Now, this is the entire thing. It shows you about Project Bluebeam. I will leave this in the description box. NASA's Project Bluebeam, the infamous NASA Bluebeam project. So, if you want to learn more on this subject, it's very, very interesting. To me, it is anyway, how the government can create illusions in your mind, in space, to make you think you're seeing God, a fake rapture, sounds in your head you don't know where it's coming from, implanting thoughts. It is crazy. So if you want to learn more on it, I will leave this description in the box. That's all I got to say about this subject for now. So if you got any questions, holler at me. One love.